Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pack and the NBA Newsfeed. My name is Mateo Aycardi. Thank you so much for tuning in. The NBA has been full of surprises this year. We all know it. It seems like the NBA has entered a bizarre world where some of the lowliest 2017 squads are finally turning it around and capitalizing on opportunities. But with all of this in mind, here's 3 surprises the NBA has experienced 9 games into the season. Number 1, the surprising start of some previously bottom-feeding teams. It's no surprise that teams like the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics have had the success that they're currently enjoying. But many teams have really thrived and strung together some quality wins so far in the year that were not expected to do much. The Sacramento Kings have amassed a 6-5 record. That's good for 8th in the Western Conference, and De'Aaron Fox continues to improve in every sense of the word. The Memphis Grizzlies have also overcome tremendous odds to beat the hottest team in the NBA in the Denver Nuggets. With that victory, they've elevated their record to 6-4 on the year. Mike Conley's presence has no doubt been a godsend for that locker room. And finally, let's mention the Kings of LA. No, not the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Clippers seem to be the ones ruling LA right now. They are just one of 6 teams to rank in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive efficiency, alongside the Warriors, Raptors, Bucks, Blazers, and Nuggets. And considering all of those teams are on the upper echelon in their respective conferences, I'll go on a limb and say they're not doing too shabby. And moving now to the second surprising storyline, the emergence of young stars. It seems more and more guys in the association are striving for excellence and perfection these days. Guys like Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers have found tremendous rhythm and are currently one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, despite their latest 2 losses. Oladipo seems to have added to his most improved player profile by adding clutch as well. Celtics fans got to see the evolution of Oladipo as he crushed their hopes for a Celtic victory not long ago. He hit some clutch shots down the stretch to lift the Pacers over Boston, and Domantas Sabonis is turning into a powerful offensive option for Indiana as well. On the other side of the league, you have guys like Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. Coach Mike Malone has combined the strengths of this roster to form one of the most powerful backcourts in the NBA. Both Jamal Murray and Gary Harris are averaging over 18.5 points per game, spearheading a surprising Denver start that has the Nuggets as the 2 seed in the Western Conference behind the Golden State Warriors. And the third and final surprise across the NBA has no doubt been the Minnesota Timberwolves. If you've been following this team this season, you can attest to the amount of surprise and turmoil that the Wolves have endured. Jimmy Butler's disgruntled attitude towards staying in Minnesota has made it difficult for other members of the team to stay focused, and it's in turn dropped the Wolves to the 13th seed in the Western Conference. They have garnered a 4-8 record on the year and look miserable, if not for one lone bright spot, Derrick Rose. The former Bulls star made a name for himself in Minnesota this year. This is your feel-good story of the week, folks. Rose has been nothing short of spectacular, scoring a career-high 50 points against the Jazz earlier in the year and counting his incredible comeback from multiple surgeries in the past. He is hard work and determination personified. We'll try to keep things moving when the Timberwolves visit the Sacramento Kings tomorrow at 10. And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the NBA Spotlight of the Week. The choice this week was relatively obvious. He hails from the Indiana Pacers, and his name is Victor Oladipo. He averages 28 points and 10 rebounds, along with 4 assists, since November 2nd. His success on the boards through 9 games has shown he also has value for fantasy owners at the moment, and he's led the Pacers to a 7-5 record on the year. Highlight plays after highlight plays are what Oladipo brings to the table, but he's also become a menace on the defensive side. He's managing 2 steals per game in this stretch. Let's see if he can stay hot against Miami team that found their groove thanks to big man Hassan Whiteside. You know, Whiteside scored 29 points along with 20 rebounds and 9 blocks in the Heat's victory over San Antonio on Wednesday. The Heat and the Pacers are set to square off on Friday. You can catch that game on FSIN or FSS. And that's all the time we have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give a like and subscribe for more weekly NBA content. And be sure to follow the show and myself on all social media platforms. The link to that will be shown in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed.